From under 2 cents to 86 cents in just 7 months. That is an upward move of over 2,600%. The asset behind that surge is SKYAI. At its peak, it pushed its total market cap toward the $400 million mark, making it one of the most explosive AI tokens of 2026. Retail investors are pouring capital into this token, but chasing green candles is a reliable way to lose money. To understand if this valuation can survive, we have to look past the hype and examine the actual mechanical infrastructure driving the project. We are breaking down the internal mechanics, the tokenomics, and the real-time data to run a strict risk versus reward audit on SKYAI. At its core, SKYAI is an infrastructure project built on the BNB Smart Chain. It operates exactly where two major sectors overlap: Web3 networks and artificial intelligence. Today's modern AI models can easily write code and generate video, but they still have a severe blind spot. When they try to read real-time blockchain activity, they fail. The data across different crypto networks is scattered, highly inconsistent, and is completely unreadable to an AI. SKYAI is attempting to bridge that gap using a framework called the Model Context Protocol, or MCP. This diagram shows how the protocol works. It takes fragmented data from multiple blockchains and funnels it into a central point. The MCP node standardizes that data. Once an AI agent receives that clean feed, it can instantly execute tasks based on live crypto transactions. By solving the translation problem between isolated blockchains and artificial intelligence, SKYAI provides the exact data backbone AI systems require inside the crypto economy. Technology is only half the equation. The financial engine dictating token supply is often what determines long-term holder value. This chart illustrates SKYAI's strongest fundamental metric. The project has a hard maximum supply of 1 billion tokens, and every single one of them is already in circulation. There are 0 upcoming token unlocks. For investors, this eliminates the risk of future dilution, meaning the team cannot suddenly flood the market with new tokens and crush the price. However, the security profile is less definitive. SKYAI holds a CertiK security rating of 3.9. While that establishes a functional baseline, it is a mathematically average score in a sector where security flaws are heavily exploited. That average security rating stands in stark contrast to the project's massive social momentum. Over 51,000 individual wallets hold the token, and daily trading volume repeatedly clears $100 million during peak rallies. You have a mathematically safe token supply generating immense public trading volume, built on top of a highly average security foundation. It is a clear speculative tension. In the broader market, investors naturally compare SKYAI to Fetch.ai, as both projects target the Web3 agent infrastructure space. The distinction is in their scope. Fetch.ai is building a wide, generalized ecosystem for autonomous agents. SKYAI has a highly narrow, technical focus, providing direct, multi-chain data feeds specifically for large language models. That specific focus has attracted major centralized exchanges. The token currently trades with high liquidity on Gate.io, HTX, and OrangeX. Beyond those centralized platforms, it secured a feature on Binance Alpha and maintains deep availability across decentralized exchanges on the BNB Smart Chain, giving retail investors frictionless access. By locking down heavy exchange volume for a highly specific technological niche, the project has made itself incredibly accessible to traders betting on AI infrastructure. With the mechanics and market access mapped out, we have to look at the historical price action to see how the market is actually pricing this asset. This chart tracks SKYAI's performance. Notice the aggressive spike to the all-time high of 86 cents in May 2026. Since then, the token has suffered a steep 55% correction, bringing it down to roughly 39 cents today. But if we pan back to October 2025, you see the absolute bottom at just 1.4 cents. Even with the severe recent drop, early buyers are still sitting on massive macro returns. Moving forward, the critical resistance level sits at 60 cents. If momentum returns to the broader AI token market, technical traders will be watching for a breakout past that level toward the psychological $1 milestone. The charts paint a clear picture. SKYAI is wrestling with a brutal short-term correction, but remains massively elevated on a long-term timeline. Tallying the final audit, the bullish arguments are clear. You have a fully circulating supply with 0 dilution risk, heavy trading volume, and an early mover advantage in translating blockchain data for AI models. On the bearish side, the founders remain anonymous. The Certique security rating is strictly average, and the asset is currently bleeding through a sharp, ongoing price correction. SKYAI is not a blue-chip safety net. It is a high-volatility, speculative play relying on the continued momentum of the AI sector. As always, nothing discussed here is financial advice. Crypto markets are historically volatile and entirely speculative. Conduct your own independent research, verify the on-chain data yourself, and only risk capital you are fully prepared to lose.